Welcome to Malta, a small island nation with a massive story. From ancient temples older than the pyramids, to knights, empires, wars, and independence, Malta has stood at the heart of the Mediterranean for over 7,000 years. Let's explore how this tiny archipelago became one of Europe's most fascinating destinations. Malta's story begins in the Neolithic Age, around 5200 BC, when the first farmers settled on the islands. By 3600 BC, they had built megalithic temples like Hagar Chim and Gantija, older than the Great Pyramids of Egypt. These stone structures, aligned with the stars, show Malta was once a spiritual center of early civilization. Nobody knows exactly why they vanished, but their legacy remains carved in stone. But Malta's story didn't end with the temples. Over the next millennia, the islands became a crossroads of empires. The Phoenicians brought trade and writing. The Romans built cities, roads, and baths. Then came the Arabs, who introduced new crops, language, and architecture. Each wave left its mark, blending into the unique Maltese identity we see today. By the time the Knights of St. John arrived in the 1500s, Malta was already a mosaic of cultures, faiths, and stories waiting to be told. In 1530, Malta was handed to the Knights of St. John, a Christian military order. They turned the islands into a fortress and fought off the Ottoman Empire during the legendary Great Siege of 1565. The victory inspired them to build a brand new capital, Valletta. Baroque palaces, cathedrals, and fortresses still stand today, a UNESCO World Heritage Site and a symbol of resilience. In 1798, Napoleon Bonaparte briefly seized Malta, but the locals rebelled. Soon after, the British took control in 1814. Under British rule, Malta became a key naval base. During World War II, the island was heavily bombed by Axis forces, but never gave up. In fact, Malta was awarded the George Cross for bravery, a rare civilian honor that's still on the flag today. Malta now counts approximately 570,000 residents, a remarkable 32% population increase over the past decade. This rapid growth is largely fueled by immigration, as the island has become a magnet for foreign workers, digital nomads, retirees, and investors attracted by its EU status, Mediterranean lifestyle, and English-speaking environment. Today, foreign nationals make up about 1 in every 4 people in Malta. This influx has enriched the island with a vibrant mix of cultures, languages, cuisines, and worldviews, especially visible in cosmopolitan areas like Sliema, St. Julian's, and Gżira. Festivals, international food markets, and language schools have flourished, giving Malta a more global and youthful vibe than ever before. So what makes Malta special? It's a place where 7,000 years of history meet the energy of modern Europe, where ancient temples stand older than the pyramids, Yet free Wi-Fi flows through city squares, where Roman ruins sit just steps away from buzzing cafes and electric scooters. You can swim in the Blue Lagoon in the morning, floating in turquoise waters so clear they look unreal, surrounded by limestone cliffs and sunbathers from every corner of the world. A tiny island with a giant heart, where every sunrise brings ancient beauty to life, and every sunset leaves you wanting more. Whether you're drawn by its history, its beaches, or its soul, Malta has a way of staying with you long after you leave. If you felt the wonder of this place, don't forget to like, follow, and subscribe. There's so much more to explore, and we're just getting started. Stay tuned for more unforgettable places, untold stories, and hidden gems, only here on City Facts Explorer. See you in the next adventure.